Steven. Lyric. Lyric, right? She's turned how old? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that. Oh. Yeah, 5's the top. She's like a 2. Come on. Good. Because right off the hop, tools are setting you back. The tool that you have, it's not giving you anything. So here with another video. This video here is another behind the scenes of an assessment that we conducted. This is for a dog that they said that they experience major forms of reactivity when it comes to people, other dogs. Also, they just find that they don't really have their obedience down and they're not really sure how to go about it. But they're really more so concerned about this dog's reactivity. They're not sure if she's aggressive, what she may do. So they came to us for some support, some guidance, and of course to potentially do some training with us. So in this video, you'll see me meeting the dog, starting to bring a lot of triggers in the dog to see how the dog reacts. And then you'll see me taking over, handling the dog a little bit, working through it, and then also advising them, letting them know some of the issues that they kind of have at hand and how we can help them. Now, the biggest thing, and we will definitely make a video on this, is I talk to them about the 3 T's that I usually teach my clients about and show them, which is a big part of maybe some issues they will have when it comes to training your dog, which again, you may be experiencing at home. First T is about tools, okay? Next one's technique, and the other one's timing. When timing is appropriate for certain things that you're trying to accomplish. Because again, if your timing is off, it doesn't matter if you have the tools to do the job or you've worked really well on your technique. If your timing is off, you're not gonna capture those moments where the dog's gonna learn at its best. So nonetheless, let's get into the video and then we'll see you at the next one. Steven. Lyric. Lyric, right?
Yeah.
Such a cool name.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Hi, Lyric. How are you, mamas? How's Lyric?
She turns
She's turned how old?
4.
Oh, 4.
October.
Hi, Lyric. Hi, Lyric. So you had her since puppy?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So when did you start to notice this? I think I saw something about some Rottweiler or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
When was that?
So that was about when she was maybe slightly below a year. We brought her to my parents' house and they had a 100-pound male Rottweiler.
Okay.
Pretty much just trapped her in the corner and was doing this.
Yeah.
She was panicking.
Yeah.
At that point on, she was really having issues trusting other dogs.
Fair enough.
We could bring her into an elevator, people would have their pets there, kids would be there, no problem at all.
Yeah.
Around the house, she's good. She's
Okay.
good with in-laws, sister-in-law.
We have a 2-year-old. She's fine with our 2-year-old.
Cool.
But
Excellent.
strangers, it's
No go.
no go.
So I think I remember seeing the breed. We're talking lab, shepherd, a lot of mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is shepherd for you.
Yeah.
If you didn't know,
Yeah.
definitely shepherd. Which is it's somewhat normal, really, right?
Okay.
It's just that we have to start to train, cap that behavior, right, and then let her know when maybe it's an appropriate time to do that, because that's why people like shepherds, right? But then also another time where it's not appropriate. Makes sense? Do you guys get guests at home at all? She's talking over you,
Yeah.
eh?
If it's people she knows, she's fine.
Okay.
But even that takes a while for her to
She could warm up to them. We would do the same thing. We would have her on leash. We would go up to, you stick your hand out, let her get used to you, but then you ignore her. You don't focus on her. And she'll warm up.
Yep.
We first moved to our old house in 2014. We had a big house party and she was out roaming.
Cool.
The only thing, she jumped on someone out of excitement.
Yeah.
Still no bueno, but
Sure.
it wasn't aggressiveness. It
Yeah,
was
fair
more
enough.
Dumbass.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, okay. Any bite incidents for her or no?
She had so allegedly she nipped my neighbor, but it was more of a warning. But no blood, no anything like that. It was more because the kid went right up to her, was whatever.
Yeah.
But never anything else.
Okay. So again, insecurities is spilling over. No one's really told her what to do, how to feel, etc. See,
and this is gonna make it very clear to you so you guys understand that she's not necessarily like an aggressive dog. Because I always want to get that out of people's heads if that's not the case for them.
Yeah.
Right? Because
I feel like that's the biggest thing for us too. Because she's a black lab. Like that's a family dog.
yeah.
So that's the other thing that we kind of people don't expect it, and then she does that,
And they're like, "What's going on?"
I considered her an aggressive dog. I just
Yeah.
considered her kind of a undisciplined dog.
Yeah, thank you. I love the key words you're giving me today. You just I know you're gonna make things easy for me because the hardest part is training people, not the dog. Yeah. So exactly. And so with that being said, we haven't really set her up to understand how she should deal with it. So analogy I like to give people when it comes to dogs and insecurities is, for people, like I said, we're complex, right? So if we're a little insecure in a social setting or a little awkward, we do one of two things. We would kind of avoid it. So I'll be on my phone during this whole event and I'm not gonna really talk to anybody because I'm a little insecure. Cool. Or the other is when you're in that social setting, you sometimes do a little too much or you're thinking way too much. Okay. But you're still trying to mask the insecurity by either way. Dogs, I'm insecure. I need everybody to know I'm insecure. Please leave me alone. That's how dogs are. They're in the moment creatures. So when I tell people this, like, you can't look at it as bad behavior. This is just their body and their mind speaking out.
Yeah.
Makes sense? So let's see that. Nyla, can you bring Louie?
Yep.
Rebecca. Small dogs?
Small dogs. Big dogs too, but mostly small dogs. So she's like.
Can you, maybe a couple minutes after Nyla, can you bring Rex? How many more dogs do you want? I got a whole boatload. At some point, I'm gonna ask you to hand me the slip rope, and then we'll deal with it from there. And I'll kind of show you exactly how possible things are.
You still want the other leash on, or?
Yeah, you're gonna keep the other one on. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, cool. So untangle them.
Yeah.
All good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that. Hi, Bubbars. Hi, how are you? Hi. Come on. Is it Sam?
Sarah.
Sarah, come over here, please. This is Louie. Hold Louie for me, please. 2 S's. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So hand me the slip rope.
Funniest thing is my son's name's Owen, so I go by SOS.
Oh, that's awesome. There you go. Come on. Yes, come on. Come on.
Can you come get Daisy first? Yeah, 1 sec.
Start walking around with Louie. Come on. Good girl.
Okay, just
Good
bring
girl.
her back to the kennel and then bring Rex out.
Yeah, you can come. Actually, let's use a lot of the space. So use all that space there. Yeah. Walk around the bike and all that. So she's laying down. She did a bit of a dip and sniff. So now she's in curiosity mode. Right. So she's trying to socialize and smell the dog out.
So when she gets comfortable around the dog, she'll like cry as if I want to play with her.
Yeah.
As walking away.
Yeah, 100%. So she does get into that curiosity mode, right? So her reactivity, there we go.
For my own sanity, have you seen like dogs respond that way?
Like him, her?
Yeah.
Oh, this is nothing.
Oh, so this is nothing?
Oh, this is nothing.
Every day here.
Yeah, this is nothing.
Now like I'm like freaking out there, but like.
No, this is nothing. That's why I say she's gonna be pretty easy. This is nothing. Like she just has really displaced emotions.
Yeah, I feel like the foundation is there. I feel like she is a good dog.
Oh, she's a great dog.
I just feel like she needs that guidance.
And that's exactly what I said, right? And you guys are picking up on it. Lyric, come on, good girl. Walk Louie this way, please. Come here. Good girl. Lyric. Good girl. Lyric. Good girl. Lyric, sit. Good. Lyric, walk. Lyric, up. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Good. Come on. So I'll tell you why I have to check her with my foot. Is because the prong collar you have on, it's not the greatest. So it's not creating a lot of actual good corrections. So I have to check her with my foot to kind of get her brain on track to what I'm doing. It's a reflex. So it's kind of like when the doctor hits your knee with the thing. She's like, whoa, what are you doing?
So are you kind of going inside on
The hip, the hip. Yeah, right in the hip. That's a good crevice there. And again, if your collar was, a little bit better, the top here is another pressure point area too. Cool. So just so you know why I have to check her. Lyric, come on. Good. There's my sweet. This is like, if I had levels, she's like a level 2, 1.5
like,
on reactivity scale.
oh, like what's the scale?
Activity.
What is it, like
Oh.
level to 5?
Yeah, 5's the top.
And she's like a 2. Right?
She's like a 2.
Honestly, it's
Because right after hop, tools are setting you back. The tool that you have, it's not giving you anything. So is that the last one you said? Or gave you this?
yeah, he actually recommended the prong collar now that I remember.
Yeah, but now did he see the prong that you got him?
Yeah.
Okay, so clearly he's in La La Land. Because this, I don't even know why this one was even made. This type of prong collar, my first dog, go figure, because it was my first friggin' dog. Because you don't really get, and I'm gonna show you better ones. I have them in that bag of tricks. Yeah, so I'll show you exactly, and you can get it from Amazon, pet store, wherever, Hermspringers. But because it's like, nylon. Because of the nylon on the back, you have actual no constriction and movement in the device. Yes, for it to expand and collapse, man. So the nylon is creating more friction for it to not do that. So when I show you those ones, it's all stainless steel around. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Good girl. Yeah. Lyric, sit. Good girl. Down. I know you can do it down. Come on. Down.
She's iffy with down.
That's something we can work on. Good girl. Good girl. Sweet baby. Good girl. Lyric, come. Good girl. Up, 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 up. Good girl. Good decision. Good job. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Yes, yes, we're running. We're having fun. You didn't know this was going to happen. Woohoo, caught you. Having fun. You didn't know this was going to happen. Woohoo, caught you. Yeah, because I know you. Come on. Up, 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 up. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. Good. Down. Good girl. Sweet baby girl. Break. Cool. Thank you very much, Rebecca. And here's your lovely shepherd. Yeah, yeah, she deserved it today. You can take off the slip rope. Yeah, you can take off the slip rope and then we'll come this way. We'll come. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that clip of my assessment with Lyric. To be honest, straightforward, great dog. She has a lot of that shepherd in her. She is a shepherd mix, but she's got that shepherd in her where she's gonna alert, she's gonna bark, which is fairly normal. Some people, of course, the naked eye start to feel or think that, their dog might be a little bit aggressive, but this was not one of those cases. You probably would have heard in the clip, I gave her a solid 2 out of a 5 when it comes to reactivity. She doesn't necessarily get a 1 because she is fairly reactive, and usually when it's like, I give a dog a number 1 on the scale of 5, a lot of the times it's big time human error, but she does have that little bit of in her where she feels some form of emotions and reaction when she sees another dog, but it's not to the point where she's continuously making attempts to go after the dog. And I worked her a little bit there, as you can see, with the leash handling, which is the other part and the other side of things that definitely needs to come into play. Ultimately, like I tell everybody and all my clients, is that dogs are not necessarily acting bad. They are acting like dogs. So it's up to us to guide them and show them. So in that video, you can see I'm starting to work her in with the leash, my movement, and I'm correcting and letting her know that certain behaviors are unacceptable. So really, it truly comes down to that. But we'll definitely get Lyric the help that she needs and obviously educate her owners on everything they need to know. Apart from that, great dog. Looking forward to having her here at the farm. And thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment, and we'll see you in the next one.